Hello students. Today we are going to learn the experiments of power electronics, and the experiment name is single phase PWM bridge inverter using power MOSFET. Single phase PWM bridge inverter with power MOSFET. So this is which type of bridge? This is a full bridge. In half bridge we have only 2 MOSFETs, but in full bridge we have 4 MOSFETs. So the MOSFET name is Q1, Q2. They will turn on first, then Q3, Q4 they will turn on in the next cycle. So thus output voltage that we will get across this particular red test point and black test point. So this is a isolation transformer and the load is connected as 15 watt. And for this particular MOSFET, the gate driving pulses that are given from G1 for this G1 and this ground, G1 S1, then G4 S4, G3 S3, G2 S2. So thus these are the 4 pulses that are applied to these 4 MOSFETs, right? So they are internally connected to each other. That's why external connection, there is no need to give the external connections for this particular board. Plus VCC and this ground is internally given from this transformer and the full bridge rectifier. The output voltage of this particular pulses are generated from this IC. The IC name is PWM generator using IC 3524. What is this? This is a PWM IC which will give you 180 degree phase shifted output, and that is nothing but square wave. So square waves are generated from this 3524 given to the MOSFET driver circuit, and the pulses are available here. These pulses can be measured on the CRO. You can see this. This is the differential CRO where the output frequency of the pulse is 269 Hz, right? And the square waves, you can the square waves are generated for what purpose? To drive the MOSFETs. All these square waves are 180 degree phase shifted. For this G1, G2, both the pulses are in phase, and for G3, G4, the pulses are out of phase with reference to G1 and G2, right? So you can vary the frequency with the help of this particular transformer, or this potentiometer. So this is a potentiometer with the help of which you can vary the frequency. So you can check that if I vary the potentiometer, I will get variation in the frequency. You can see 283 Hz, then 451 Hz. Minimum 50 Hz frequency you can make, and maximum 800 to 900 Hz that can be set, which is, we have already studied the IC 3524, in which with the help of RT and CT, inbuilt it has 2 components, that is one resistance and one capacitor, which are connected to pin number 6 and 7, and the output is generated at 11 and pin number 16 for this 3524. And you have to just take the readings for this particular experiment. We will check the reading for this auto transformer, that is P3524. So what is the amplitude? The amplitude, as you can see, is 5.41, and this much voltage is sufficient to drive the MOSFETs. All these voltages are available here at the output of this 3524. All these voltages are applied at this particular point, and you can measure the output voltage that is in the range of 42 volt. So your input is gate pulses are of 5 volt, and output voltage that you are getting due to this auto inverting transformer as 42 volt. We will check the voltage. So the voltage that we are getting is 42 volt, right? Thus we have learned the practical for experiment number 4, single phase PWM bridge inverter, right? And our aim is to give the driving pulses, these are these pulses. You have to measure the frequency and amplitude, right? These are the square waves, right? And these square waves are applied to the bridge, MOSFET bridge, and at a time your Q1, Q2 will turn on in the positive cycle, in the negative cycle Q3 and Q4 will turn on. Thus today we have learned about how to perform the experiment of single phase PWM bridge inverter using MOSFET. Thank you.